you trying to build your business on social media, but there are so many distractions? Before you know it, you were supposed to just post a little bit of content. You are completely distracted. You've even forgotten why you are on social media. It happens to all of us. This is one of the things I've found. If you want to grow your business smarter in 2024, well, the rest of the year that is left, you will have to be intentional. You will have to decide, what am I doing on social media? Why am I here? Am I here just to watch everybody else? Am I here for people to like my look? I know I'm good. I love my look. I love my brand. But am I here for people just to admire my look? Or do I want to build a real business? So one of the things I do is to empower you to understand that social media is free. You do not have to care what people say about you. You do not have to care what people think about you. You decide, I'm not here to play. I'm here to build a business, and I'll talk about my products and my services. So here it comes. I help business owners like you to develop their brand, to grow your brand so that your brand can reach your potential clients on every platform that you can find them. Now, this could be on Twitter. This could be on Medium. This could be on WordPress. This could be on Facebook. This could be on YouTube. There are so many social media platforms out there, and they all have engaged, active users. So you got to be strategic. You've got to be intentional and decide, what do I want to accomplish? What type of people do I want to reach? And how can I actually help them? Ideally, you're the kind of person who's building a heart-centered business. Those are the kind of people that I talk about. That you really care about your customers and your clients. You really care that the products and the services that you are providing will make a difference in their lives. So let's get you a multi-channel marketing package. It's one of my ideas that I thought this is a way that I can grow my customers and my clients' businesses. This can be done with you or done for you. You can choose the package that you want. And I highly recommend a 12-month package because it takes a while to see your content showing up, for Google to see your website showing up, search engine optimization, right? And you also want all the social media platforms to see that you are active and you are present, and they will push your content forward. So you've got to be intentional. You cannot just be all over the place, just like, you have to decide, I'm not here to play. You have to decide, I'm not here to play. Yes, of course. Who just wants to work hard? We all want to play. So be intentional. One of the things I decided is I'll try and engage more with people on social media that I sense, that I see so far. It's not always true that we could have the same kind of direction. We're moving in the same direction. Because you want to be around like-minded people. I found that sometimes I just go on there to comment, intentional comments, not just flattery. Or follow me, I'll follow you back. I don't want everybody to follow me because we all move different. We all doing different things. So social media is such an easy way to learn to grow community. And you have to be patient. Some people say give it 6 months. Some people say give it a year. Some people say give it 3 years. Whatever works for you, because it depends how your lifestyle is right now. Yes? Because according to your lifestyle, you may only have an hour in a day. Because you've got multiple responsibilities. So you have to decide, how much time do I actually have? That is why you cannot compare your journey with somebody else, because you have different responsibilities. You have different priorities. Yes, your business is a priority, but it's not the only priority. Your business is supposed to support the lifestyle you've already chosen. I have always said to some of my coaching clients, what does your ideal lifestyle look like? And you have to really think about that. This is you giving yourself permission, unlearning what you learned from your professional background, from your working background, unlearning the conditioning. You now are free to build your life on your terms. So guess what? There will be some mistakes, there will be some overestimations, there will be some underestimations. We all have to learn that. I walked away from a full-time healthcare career. Many years I've worked in 3 different countries, and I decided I want to do life on my terms. I wanted to enjoy more of life. I didn't want to just spend all my life just working hard, 12 hours. There's nothing wrong with working hard. My late dad instilled in me a work ethic that is unparalleled. He instilled in me a work ethic like focus on your work, make sure you are concentrating on your work, make sure you're the best at what you do. I may not have been the best in nursing. I may not have, maybe that's why I even walked away. Because maybe I didn't want the matron position. I didn't want management position in healthcare. And I'm so grateful I didn't have an appetite for that. I never did. Never did. I remember at one stage thinking, perhaps I should cross over into medicine. Because as a registered nurse, you can do a fast track, 4 years into medicine in the United Kingdom. Maybe that's changed. I haven't checked the latest. You can check it out. But after a while, I was like, wait a minute. I did my research and I was like, okay, I can become a dermatologist because then I can work a 9 to 5. Because even going into medicine, having worked in the field for many years, I had to check what kind of field would I want to focus on. And I looked at the number of years and then I was like, you know what? Actually, I prefer being an entrepreneur. I prefer solving problems in the marketplace where I can be flexible. I can solve certain problems maybe for a year or 2 or 3 or 4 and then switch to something else. So I came up with Coach Meg, Creating Life by Design. I created that idea because it means no matter what challenges you have faced in your life, no matter what has gone through, you can go back to the drawing board. You can go back to the original design, the way God created you. What are the talents that are hidden inside of you? What are the books that are hiding inside of you? What are the problems that you can solve in the marketplace? Only you can solve. Because all of us can solve a problem in the marketplace that nobody else can the way that you can. I love to empower people. I love to empower people to realize that, you know what? No matter what you have faced, no matter who has rejected you, has not accepted you, you don't fit in, you don't belong, you can find your crowd. You can find your people. But you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be willing to heal from the traumas of life. You have to be willing to reparent yourself. Because maybe you struggled with, abandonment issues, which sometimes leads to being a people pleaser. You can overcome all that, where you decide, no, that's not for me. You start creating healthy boundaries around your life. Now, I can talk all day, all night, but this is what I found from experience. Until you make some time in your day to start working on your business and your personal growth, because they go hand in hand. It's amazing how business will reveal your insecurities. Working in your own business will reveal your ego, if you feel superior or inferior, whatever the heck that is, whatever your thing is. Being in business will reveal that. How you respond, how to read a room, how to check, are these the right people for me? But at the end of the day, it's about discovering your own journey, your own purpose, the way you were designed by God to fulfill your life assignment. And there's no retirement when you are serving God in the marketplace. So you can start now. You could be over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70. You can start now. You can decide, okay, how do I support myself financially? What skill sets do I have right now that somebody needs in the marketplace? Because it is amazing to me. Church people, Christian people, they don't realize your skill set God gave you, your passion God gave you. You can use that to support yourself, fund your dreams. Nobody else is going to do that for you. I know you can, wait for donations and all that, but imagine this. You've got your own skill set to make 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures. Imagine serving in the marketplace. You're not worried about money. You don't have to manipulate anybody. You don't have to ask people for money for the building. There's a space and a time for everything. Oh, yes, of course. Paul was a carpenter. Paul was a tent maker. Jesus was a carpenter. Meaning, we should use our skill sets. And of course, much respect. Go to God and ask God, where do you want me to be right now? What season am I in? Because there are times God is waiting for us. We are waiting for God, but He's waiting on us to take action, to support your family, get yourself out of debt. So we have to be busy working on those plans. So here is my offer to you. We will look at creating your personal brand in the marketplace. You don't even have to show your face. You can do faceless online marketing. That is up to you. People are making 6 figures, 7 figures doing that. All we need is the content that you already have. And there are different things that I can tell you about. You know, there's one guy I've been learning from for many years. His methods have created billions for him. And he's helped create a lot of multi-millionaires. Because of thinking, how can I help solve problems in the marketplace? I think it's Zig Ziglar who said, you can have whatever life you want if you're willing to help as many people as possible. That is why you will see me showing up on a regular basis, because people must see me. There are people who it takes them a while before they can warm up to you. Yes, so if you want to follow my example, go ahead. You have to be visible. You have to be showing up in all the right places. And you cannot be shy about this. Set yourself up for success. The other thing is this, let go of the comparison trap. I had to let go of that long ago, like I'm not messing with that. Because this is what being responsible is, right? Where you take your life assignment, your gifts, talents, everything that you are and have seriously. Where you stop undermining what you are and what you have and start developing it. How do you develop your skill set? Your listening skills, listen more to people. How do you develop your communication skills? You show up online, doing live streams, doing videos, video marketing. How do you become a better parent so you can train other parents? You have to be active as a parent. You have to be present in your children's lives. You have to be paying attention to how you respond. You can be journaling. The topics are so many. Relationships. Can you help people in relationships? What have you learned from your failed relationships? You can talk about that. You will help other people with that. That will make a difference in somebody's life. You see, what is wrong with helping people and being paid for it? What is wrong with helping people and being paid for it? There are people who will judge you. Forget about that. The people who need you, they are there. They will show up. You and God know that you already have a lot of work that you do for free, and you are ministering to people and you are encouraging people a lot. There are people who think how they see you on social media is all you do. Don't worry about that. Focus on the people that you are called to serve. Because this is the thing. Here it is. Working with a coach saves you a lot of time and it saves you resources. The things that you would waste time doing, they're not even necessary. So in my program, we will look at what you've been doing so far, what has worked and what hasn't worked. Whatever has worked, we double down on that. All these are things that have been working for everybody else, proven strategies for everybody else. What hasn't worked? Let's put that aside. You may be in love with it, and I know you're patient, but if it's not working, let it go. What about paid ads? Can you start doing paid ads? Paid ads are one of the fastest ways to get customers, like in 24 hours. Paid ads is the fastest way. Make some sacrifice. Is there something in your house that you can sell? Is there anything in your house that you can sell so that you can do some paid ads? For your mentoring, for your coaching, for your courses. There are many ideas online. You will have to try some things out for yourself to discover what works for you. That is why coaching helps to save you time. Listen, if what I have said resonates with you and you are like, I hear you, Coach Meg, I am ready, I am tired of wasting my time, get in touch with me. Your ideal clients are waiting for you. Do not be distracted with what hasn't worked. And do not be distracted with what you feel has to work. Sometimes we force things that will not work for us because life is challenging us. Yes, life is challenging us to think bigger, to go bigger. So on that note, I'm looking forward to hear from you. Get in touch with me. There'll be a link somewhere down below wherever you find this. And I'll see you on the next video.